What's going on, friend? In this episode, we're going to be checking out the metal collection for Amplitube 5. More lanzasing now. We break it down, baby. Alright, thank you so much for being here once again. And remember, as usual, like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube so that you and I can stay in touch with each other. Anyway, I brought you the Fender collection. Mesa Boogie 1, Mesa Boogie 2, Orange, Jimi Hendrix, the free version, and now I bring you the metal collection. We'll see how metal this is. I know that this is maybe, let's see real quick on the website. Okay, this is a pack that it's $100. And what's a little bit like weird for me is that none of the amps are branded. They're all basically like the free versions, right? So that kind of like piqued my interest a little bit because I was just thinking, why if you can get so many great amps in the regular Amplitube for free, would you buy for $100 these amps? Because, okay, let's see here. It says that the first one, Clean T, it's the triple rectifier on the green channel. Okay, so that would be a clean amp. Then the metal lead T, which is the red channel of a Mesa Boogie. Of a triple rectifier. Okay, and they're giving you the brands over here. Then a PV5150 metal lead, then a Randall Warhead, and a JMP 100. But why are they not branded? I mean, if you're gonna charge $100 for this collection, I feel like they should say Randall, Mesa. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna bash them for that. Let me know what you think in the comment section. For now, let's hide this thing. And today we're gonna do things differently. You know how I usually like to just go check the amps and then make up my mind. But in this case, I feel like that's not the vibe. We'll see what happens. Let's just try to do like a speed run through the presets and then let's try to go and check the actual amps and see what's up, if we have the time. Today we're gonna be using my PRS SC Custom 2408 just because it's a great guitar. No, I just really know how hard it pushes the amps and stuff. So I know what to expect from the amps, okay? Alright, I got my headphones. Let's go to presets, Amplitube collections, metal, 2-cab. Okay, looks like we're starting with the 5150. Pretty noisy, let's see. Okay, let's start by taking this output down. Let's say 8 dB. So we're not hitting the distortion of the plugin, that it's not the amp. It's just like digital distortion, like nastiness. So let's just try it again, okay. Okay, that's pretty okay. But since I said speedrun, let's keep going. 80s. Okay, that's pretty dope. Let's hear what the lead would sound with that. Wow, that's pretty distorted. What are we using here? It's adding all that fizz. It's funny. Just listen to how controlling, like, sweet that top end is. I feel like it's just adding like a frying pan sound, right? Let's see what would happen if we just add presence instead. I mean, the amp sounds killer, you know what I mean? Like, why would you put a pedal if you don't need it? Okay, anyway, let's keep going. 80 solo. Oh, I guess that I have to turn down every single preset. Oh, I better check because right now I almost go deaf. Okay. I think it sounds legit. All right, let's go to the next one. Let me see what's going on here. Ooh, Phaser 9. Let's add more. Let's see what else. Distortion Ray. Oh, I forget. Oh, it punishes me every time. I wish there was like a lock this parameter kind of button. I'm gonna try it right now. Let's see. Nope. Anyway. Okay, there's that guy again. I wonder if it's offending me again. Okay, well, you kind of need it. Let's see if we just do this. Yeah, not even close to enough juice. All right, next preset, drop D. I like that. Let's see. I don't have a drop D guitar right now. Okay, I want to say that this amp looks nice. Wow. I'm going to tell you, metal that is. That is a metal amp for sure. There's some sort of hollowness in it, but I'm sure like if you play with it, you probably get rid of it. But this is pretty good. All right, let's see what else is here. Flanger. Exciting. I feel like I should be on my neck. Or more like I should drop this to -8. Wow. Wow. That's hilarious. I literally thought it was one of my babies. It's like the preset almost doesn't even make sense until you start playing something that it's like 80s or something. All right, let's go to the next one from the 90s. -8. That's annoying me. All right. right, that's kind of cool. I just want to see what is this big pig. What is this feedback thing? It's got like such a garage sound. I assume like that's what they make it, like 90s, like grungy, like careless almost. I don't know. Okay. -8, please. This is driving me crazy. Let's see what this man-son thing. I don't know, that doesn't sound usable to me, but whatever.
Alright, whatever.
Metal Symphony. Modern. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I don't know. This to me sounds like a Line 6, like, I don't know, pod from like the early 2000s. Again, the problem is the preset. Like, what is that? Who's gonna use that tone? And for what? I want to know. Insane. I just want to know who the target audience is for these presets, because I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to say that people look for presets like to be inspired, right? And these presets are not inspiring. Like, what are they trying to achieve? Like the sound of a terrible metal sound through like a crate amp in the 90s? So for now, why don't we do this instead? And let's just check the amps really quick. Okay, Metal Clean T. I hear what I hear in Never Mesa, like I need like a ton of presence to get it out. Okay, I want to do this trick and see what happens. That to me just sounds like a generic amp. It doesn't have like any of the feel, in my opinion, that like a Mesa Boogie Turbo Reg has. Okay, next one. This is Metal Lead. I'm not feeling any vibe from this amp. Not only I don't love the tone, but also there's like this like squelchy sound. Wow, I kind of feel sorry that I'm gonna have to upload this video because this is terrible. Like, what's this? Who EQ this? I want to know. I don't know. This kind of like reminds me of the old presets from Amplitube. I wonder if this is like an old collection and I'm just bashing them without even knowing that this is like old school. But I don't know. Like, wow. Let's at least drench it in reverb so that we can feel like we're in the 60s. I don't know, man. It's like zero definition. I feel like it just grabs all the notes and just make them like one note in like the worst way possible. But not in this amp in particular. I just, so far overall in like this whole collection, I haven't felt anything good. But before I keep bashing, let's just hear a few conclusions. All right, so after hearing all these tones, wow, I am pretty surprised to the fact that so far, I've checked so many collections from Amplitube and everything has been to a certain like standard I felt. I don't know, even like the free things were so good that when I hear this for $100, I don't understand it. Like who is this aimed to? Like somebody who wants to sound bad? Or somebody who wants to like recreate the tones of like an old practice room back in the 90s with your like first band or something? It feels to me like these presets and like these amps in general like have almost like no place in the Amplitube collection nowadays. I wonder if they're old. I wish there was a way to see. But this to me feels like the old versions of Amplitube. I don't know why. Anyway, let me know in the comment sections. Maybe this is an old collection and I'm just bashing them without knowing that it's so old. It doesn't feel in any way close to what I'm used to from Amplitube. Like, I feel like everything that I used in Amplitube is just so good. Especially the way it fits in the mix. Because sometimes I notice, for example, in the Softtube collection, especially in the Marshall, they have a very, very, very solid bottom end. And that's what makes it feel like authentic and nice. And that's what you enjoy. And if you notice in that video, that's why they put a big low cut in their master EQ. But this, you don't have to do that. It's like, it already sounds like an amp. And a lot of amps don't have like that huge bottom end. And it's just like a bass amp. So I've been really, really confident that Amplitube does a really good job. And honestly, today I thought it was going to be a great session because I was just thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just going to be playing metal riffs and stuff and it's going to be great. And that really wasn't it. Like none of the sounds really inspired me. They all had like some sort of weirdness, mirrored tone in the mid-range that made like all the notes like merge together. So I felt like there was absolutely no definition. And honestly, I know my guitar, I know my gear. and I trust my ears. So I know what I'm listening to. I know how things are responding. This is not my first amp that I've ever tried. So when I listen to an amp, I'm expecting a set of things. And usually, if something is good, it matches or exceeds that expectation. And if something is not good, it means that it didn't match that expectation. And in this case, I feel like this is the most let down I felt from Amplitube. Anyway, let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section down below. But before I keep talking too much, remember, like if you like this video, definitely subscribe, stay warm, stay safe, go to the comment section down below and let me know what you think. Other than that, I'm out, my friend. Thank you for being here.